This is not an elitist issue. This is a quality of life issue. People are dying. They are dying.
Unapologetic.
Tell that to the kids in the South Bronx, which are suffering from the highest rates of childhood asthma in the country.
Relentless.
Farms, towns that will never be recovered and never come back. And we're here, and people are more concerned about helping oil companies than helping their own families? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Charismatic.
Let's play a lightning round game. And it's already super legal, as we've seen, for me to be a pretty bad guy. So it's even easier for the President of the United States to be one, I would assume.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
And most importantly, human.
Like, when ice cream trucks would come around, they would also have Big League Chew in there.
Yes!
These are just some of the many reasons why Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is taking the floor by storm, while at the same time driving conservatives out of their high-waisted khakis. She terrifies them because she represents what American politics should represent. Everyone. In her latest masterclass, AOC obliterates the absurdity that fighting for the future of our planet is an elitist argument. Elitist. Coming from the party that passed a tax reform bill that inherently benefited billionaires at the expense of working class Americans. Pretty ironic. Almost as ironic as their other go-to when seeking to shout down any plans for a sustainable future. How will we pay for it? How will we pay for it? Well, maybe Donnie can just play the back nine instead. Or we could just scale back on a few of those jets built solely to fly over football fields, and then we'll maybe be able to afford it. Hell, we might even be able to help fund the Special Olympics also. Anyway, AOC tore this BS limb from limb, highlighting that in fact it is the most vulnerable low-income communities in America that suffer the greater effects of climate change. And unless something is done and policies like that outlined in the Green New Deal are overlooked, they will continue to suffer. And she's right. Wanting clean water is not elitist.
This is a quality of life issue.
But the reason she continues to make so much noise while living rent-free in the head of conservatives is precisely because what she stands for. An unapologetic woman of color who refuses to fall in line despite the constant attacks and intimidation tactics. They'll try to wash her history, minimize her struggles, and downplay the journey from a bartender in New York to one of the most powerful voices in Congress. Why? Because they don't want more like her. It's so obvious. She is petrifying enough. But the thought of more young, hungry, unapologetic, unbought representatives who actually stand before the American people and represent them and their interests, well, that's an establishment politician's worst nightmare. And it's both sides of the political sphere who should be worried, because she's proven that political affiliation means nothing if you stand against the best interest of your constituents. Hence why establishment Democrats have attempted to rein her in. Hell, the person she ran against went on to become a lobbyist since his loss to her. But it is conservatives who remain infatuated with her every move, because she represents more of a change that threatens their values. You know, the family values of pro-life. Well, until that life is born with a pre-existing condition, and then it's pull up your bootstrap, kid. But she's the first to admit that she's not perfect and will make mistakes, like a human being. But the thing is, if this is her after just a few months in office, well, you can expect a whole lot more free graphics courtesy of Fox News in their near future as they scramble to slow change. But it's coming. And it looks like this.
If we tell the American public that we are more willing to invest and bail out big banks, then I don't know what we're here doing. I don't know what we're here doing.
For more on this, come over to my Instagram. Would love to hear what you have to think at Francis M. Maxwell. You can support independent media here at tyt.com/Francis. Want to see more videos like this? Then subscribe to the TYT channel below. And don't forget to become a TYT member. Get access for as little as $4.99 a month. Download the TYT Plus app on your phone or head over to tyt.com/join today.